So if we look at gifts versus wages, why is that contrast so important in the gospel?
Because they're totally different things. I mean, the wages are something that you've earned, right? Like you've done a job or you've done something, and so you're getting paid for that. And a gift is
That's actually crazy too. Just in my brain right now, like the first verse we read, wages of sin is death.
Yeah. So we deserve death.
Yeah, we do. But the way you just worded that actually just clicked something new in my brain, I think, where you were like, you have done a job, like you're working, and that's what you earn. That's crazy because jobs aren't like bad intent. Like it's not like
No, they're not a bad thing.
We work
So,
for our
like,
wages, yeah.
You
were essentially working for death.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's still like that's the same for even like the most well-intentioned person on the planet.
Yep.
That's
It's
what
just-
you're going to get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like just that little rephrase, you know, and just like a little tweaking
things,
just hits
yeah.
you in a
Crazy.
new way and you're like, whoa. That just
Yeah.
happened. Keep talking. Sorry.
No. Yeah, and so then I mean a gift is a gift. So the analogy that we use when we're training our students is like, what did you do to be born? Right? Like you literally did nothing. Your mom does all this work, carries you for 9 months, has all the pain and all the thing, and you're just born and you get gifts just for being born.
Yep.
You didn't do anything to earn them or deserve them. And so that's like what this is. It's just like it's a free gift. You can't do anything to earn it or deserve it. It's a free gift. And the Ephesians, let me open this up because there was something in that it's salvation is not a reward for the good things you've done, so that none of us can boast, right? So then, yeah, we can't be prideful and be like, well, I have done all of these things, so therefore I deserve this. It's like, no, none of us can be good enough to deserve any of it. So that's why it's so amazing. And I think of it like a parent. If you're a parent, you understand that like when you have a kid, this kid has done literally nothing. I mean, they're just there and you are caring for them and pouring it, and you just love them so much and would do anything for them. And they didn't even, I mean, they've done nothing for you. They haven't earned, not that they have to earn it, but like they haven't done anything for you to love them so much. And so I think having a kid has helped me understand God's love for us.
Come on.
So good. It's so just pure, has nothing. I can be disappointed in my children and the choices that they make, but I will never not love them. And they're never not going to be my kid. Yeah. It's the same thing with the Lord. It's like, once we've accepted that gift, it's like he's grafted us in. We are his. Nothing that we do or don't do is going to change that love and gift.
I remember, I'm going to go down this rabbit trail real quick. I remember when I first held my son for the first time, and like the Holy Spirit, it was like evidently clear on me. And I was just like, God, like now I understand it. Because I was like, I will die for this kid. I'll take a bullet for this kid. And I'm like, in my mind, I was just going, I mean, it's so precious. And it's like, and I got a better understanding of God's love even more for me, and the amount of grace that he has given me because I am his son. So totally understand that perspective.
And the crazy thing, I'm the only non-parent here.
But
the crazy thing about that too is like you had that thought about your son without like knowing anything, that he's like never spoken, he's never done anything, no thought, like anything like that. That's how you felt. The Lord feels that same way about us, knowing all the junk in our heads and our hearts, and the things that we're gonna do, like
For a
that's
while,
crazy.
we were still sinners.
Yes.
Like you're not ignorant in that, but like like the ignorance and like you just don't know.
Yeah,
is that ignorance? Is that what that is? Like not knowing.
Yeah.
Like ignorance is bliss, right?
Yeah.
But like he's like still aware of all that and feels the same way that you feel in that like blissful ignorance. That's crazy.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's pretty.
Like actually crazy.
Yeah. That's why I tell like fathers that like when you have a son, you'll understand God's love even more, even for mothers too. But it's just like, it's just like once you hold your kid for the first time, it's just like, holy cow. It's just something different. So,
and when you like grasp that concept, how can that transform the way you or someone else lives?
Yeah, I think for me, it lives like within me of like, okay, hey, because I felt this, I know what God feels about me. But then it also not only extends to my son, but also others. There's like more grace that I give others, because it's like I'm not higher than them. Like there are friends that like, you know, that they deal with a lot of stuff, but now because I've had this experience, I can love them in a different way, love them through whatever they're working through.